This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. And opposition senators making some pretty serious claims against the government. Fred Mitchell's accusing the Minnis administration of secretly appealing to the London-based Privy Council for leave to appeal former Public Hospitals Authority Chairman Frank Smith's acquittal. Now, Smith was cleared of bribery and extortion charges earlier this year. Mr. Mitchell claims the government filed an application for leave to appeal Smith's acquittal without making a formal public announcement. The PLP spokesman reasons that in doing so, the government lets go its first Queen's Counsel, who was unable to secure a conviction, and have now hired yet another high-priced QC, Peter Knox. The PLP claims Mr. Knox's going rate is a minimum of $20,000 per day. In appealing to the Privy Council, said Mr. Mitchell, they have to get over the law which says the decision of the Court of Appeal is final. A juvenile has a lot of explaining to do. Police picked him up after 5 p.m. yesterday off Farrington Road. This after officers noticed he was acting a bit strange. Upon seeing the police, the young man reportedly tried to run off but was caught. A search of the area revealed a quantity of marijuana. The juveniles to appear in court to be formally charged with the crime. Meantime, 3 men were picked up after officers executed a search warrant on a Redland Acres home and found a Glock pistol with 12 rounds of ammunition. Investigations are ongoing. UB officials have not yet decided when and how their Grand Bahama campus will be up and running. Here's what UB President Dr. Rodney Smith shared with us on the issue.
Well, we're actually looking at several options right now. We're looking at options for a downtown campus, as well as options as to how we will use the current campus at UB North campus. So it would be premature for me to say how we're going to do it.
At the moment, classes are being held at UB's Center on West Atlantic Drive and the Teachers Salaried and Allied Workers Union building, as well as the Bishop Michael Eldon High School in the evenings and on weekends. Some 63% of GB's UB student population transferred to the New Providence campus. The Bahamas Chamber of Commerce and Employees Confederation gets a $10,000 check to help fund its Fit for School initiative. Accepting the Jewish community's donation was patron of the initiative and wife of the Prime Minister, Patricia Minnis, who says the money will go towards uniforms for students displaced by Hurricane Dorian who are attending school here in the capital. Now, the check presentation, just one of the many acts of charity provided by both the local and international Jewish community in the aftermath of Hurricane Dorian. Rabbi Blooming has traveled to Grand Bahama and helped procure water and other supplies for those impacted by the hurricane. Further, the Israeli government, in partnership with the National Emergency Management Agency, has donated water purification equipment to Grand Bahama. The rabbi assured that the Jewish community will continue to be there to help in the rebuilding process. The Fit for School initiative was created with the intention of sourcing and equipping students displaced by Hurricane Dorian with essential items as they return to school. These items include textbooks, uniforms, and footwear. You're watching JCN News. Stay with us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.